Why people lose interest when you like them too much. Have you ever noticed something strange? The moment you stop chasing someone, they suddenly notice you. But when you start showing them more attention, more affection, more interest, they start pulling away. Their replies get shorter, their energy changes, and suddenly you're sitting there thinking, what did I do wrong? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Sometimes the problem isn't that you cared too much. It's that your feelings started creating pressure. And psychology can explain why. Part 1. Attention isn't the problem. Liking someone is not unattractive. Being caring is not unattractive. And showing interest is definitely not a mistake. In healthy relationships, feeling understood, valued, and cared for is actually important. The problem begins when your attention becomes a demand. You text them. They don't reply. So you text again. Then again, you check their online status. You analyze their last message. You start thinking, why are they taking so long? Now you're not simply showing interest. You're looking for reassurance, and the other person can feel that shift. Part 2. When attention feels like pressure. Imagine someone knocking on your door. Once, fine. Twice, maybe. But imagine they keep knocking every 30 seconds. Eventually, you don't even care who's outside. You just want the knocking to stop. Relationships can work in a similar way. When someone feels that your happiness depends on their attention, your affection can start feeling like a responsibility instead of, I enjoy being around you. It can feel like, I need you to make me feel okay. And that changes everything. Part 3. The psychology of autonomy. Human beings have a strong need for autonomy. We like feeling that our choices are actually ours. So when someone feels controlled, rushed, or emotionally cornered, they may naturally want more space. Not because they hate you, not because you are unattractive, but because their sense of freedom feels threatened. That's why chasing harder doesn't always create closeness. Sometimes it creates distance. Part 4. The biggest mistake. And here's where people make the biggest mistake. They notice the other person pulling away, so they chase even harder. More messages, more compliments, more explanations, more. Are you okay? Did I do something? Do you still like me? And ironically, that can make the situation worse, because now the relationship has become a cycle. They pull away. You chase. They feel pressure. They pull away even more. And you chase even harder. Part 5. So should you play hard to get? No. This is where the internet gets it wrong. The answer is not to become cold. Don't disappear for 3 days just to make someone miss you. Don't fake indifference. Don't manipulate someone with jealousy. The goal isn't to make someone chase you. The goal is to stop chasing someone who isn't choosing you. There's a huge difference. Part 6. What actually works? Show interest. But keep your own life. Send the message. Then put your phone down. Give affection. But don't demand constant reassurance. Make plans with them, but keep plans with yourself too. And most importantly, pay attention to reciprocity. Are they also initiating? Do they ask about you? Do they make time for you? Do they show curiosity? Because healthy attraction is not supposed to feel like one person pushing a car uphill. It should have movement from both sides. The real lesson. So, why do people sometimes lose interest when you like them too much? Not because love is unattractive, not because you should pretend not to care, and definitely not because you need to manipulate people. Sometimes, excessive pursuit creates pressure, removes space, and turns natural attraction into emotional obligation. Real confidence sounds like this. I like you. I'm happy to show it. But I don't need to chase you to prove my worth. And that mindset changes everything. Because the goal of love isn't to convince someone to choose you. It's to find someone who chooses you too. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. Because on this channel, we're going deeper into the psychology of attraction, human behavior, and the hidden patterns behind the way people think. And trust me,